Cupcake? Cupcake, we're here. Damn, you're really out cold. Makes sense. You've been running yourself ragged for the past few nights. 2 fights for your life, barely any sleep, shitty road food. Not to mention babysitting me, which is a job and a half all on its own. I'd feel bad if this wasn't entirely self-inflicted. Anyone could have told you that keeping a vampire on a leash is a terrible idea. It's weird seeing you like this. The last time you were this out of it around me was after the auction, and that wasn't exactly willing. This is. You're just sleeping soundly in front of a predator, like I couldn't do anything I wanted to while you were helpless to stop me. Nothing, huh? Vague threat not snapping you out of your doze there? Well, I can't exactly complain about your lack of self-preservation. I'm the one who told you to get some sleep, and you listening to a word I say is rare enough without me kneecapping myself by berating you for it. Congrats. Besides, I'm pretty sure there isn't a single hunter out there with a functioning survival instinct. No one in their right mind would find out monsters are real and immediately decide to throw themselves at them. You're like the supernatural equivalent of a deer picking a fight with an oncoming semi. It's not going to end well, and you have no one to blame but yourself. I'd say it's a miracle you survived this long, but let's be real here. I'm definitely the exact opposite of a miracle. Wonder what that makes us. I'm not your guardian angel, that's for sure. And you got me out of that hunter hellhole, so the rescuing isn't entirely one-sided. We're not really enemies anymore, but if we were actually allies, you wouldn't constantly be on guard to keep me from stealing my stuff back and bailing on you. Which, speaking of, where the fuck did you hide my shit? I feel like I've looked everywhere in here. Do you have secret compartments or something? Am I going to have to start tearing up the carpet? I hope not. This place could use a good vacuuming, and I don't want whatever's caked on the floor under my nails. Probably mud and vampire ash. You look so damn peaceful in your sleep. Almost makes me feel bad about wanting to take advantage of it. Almost. You're just lucky we're so close to done right now, otherwise I might be tempted to do something about how vulnerable and delicious you look. But we are, so I'm gonna go charm a room out of whoever's working the desk. You'd probably prefer I actually pay for it, but you're the one who hid my credit cards. So it's technically your fault that I'm about to go thrall some poor, tired receptionist. Not like you're awake enough to argue anyway. Huh. You know what, Hunter? You take all the time you need to wake up. I'll come get you when I'm done, yeah? Yeah, this. I need this. Sorry, sweetheart. I really wish I wasn't doing it this way. I usually try to at least let my meals keep their minds while I finish them off. Honest. It's just that these are unusual circumstances for me. It's been weeks since I've had a proper meal, and I need to make this quick or else I might get caught with my hand in the cookie jar. You get it right. No hard feelings. Didn't think so. Alright, tip your cute little head back for me. That's a good boy. Now just hold still. Oh, shit. Shit. Ow. Cupcake, ow. You can let go already. Fuck. Was that really necessary? Isn't having my dinner yanked out from under me punishment enough? Okay, you can't prove I was going to kill him. Maybe I was planning a catch and release. That'd definitely be lower profile or whatever the fuck. Not having to hide the body. You can't object to that, right? A harmless little nibble. Yeah, no, I'm not turning him loose from the thrall yet. Well, for one thing, I really don't think we should be letting Pretty Boy over there listen to the specifics of this particular conversation. Experience has taught me that humans tend to get skittish when you talk about them like meat. Or pissed, in your case. A negative reaction either way. I mean, I also don't mind seeing Pretty Boy up against the wall like that. Ow! Shit, fine. Okay. I swear you were raised by fucking wolves, Cupcake. Never heard of please and thank you. Hey there, sweetheart. Change of plans. Sorry about that. You go back to your little desk and get back to work, all right? Great. Good boy. Happy now? Well, that makes two of us. Fuck, this is close. Really not in the mood right now, Hunter. If I'm not eating, I just want to go to bed. I mean it. I'm not in the mood. We're in room 108. I got us a double. Don't read into it. I just didn't want you to notice me running hot after I ate. Any other night, I would definitely be getting you into my bed. Oh my god, what part of I don't want to talk about this right now isn't getting through to you? You can be mad at me all you want when we get up in the evening, but I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm feeling every inch through the animated corpse that I am. This is not the time to start an argument, Cupcake. I'm telling you that as a courtesy. This is not the time to start an argument, Cupcake. I'm telling you that as a courtesy, since your sense of self-preservation is so thoroughly fucked. I'm taking the first shower. Can you put up the curtains on your own? Great, awesome, fantastic. I didn't bring a change of clothes, did you? What? Oh, come on. You can't seriously be this petty. No, actually, you definitely can. This is 100% how petty you are. But come on. I can't go get them myself. The sky's already turning pink. I might have gotten distracted a bit with Pretty Boy, but he was harder to get my head around than usual, and that really slowed things down. Fuck you. Didn't I just tell you this is a shit time to get into an argument with me? Because normally I'd find our banter amusing, entertaining, occasionally delightful. But I just had real food pulled out from me, and I'm a little bit cranky about it. Thanks. So the bullshit coming out of your mouth right now is registering less as a conversation and more as an inconsequential obstacle between me and your neck. Those bags barely qualify as edible, Hunter. They take the edge off, but that's it. It's just me and a tasty little human in a ratty old tin can, and it has been taking some effort not to pop the top off right there, okay? So yeah, I tried to have a cheat night. Sue me. Oh god, I don't care about anyone else, okay? Do you really not understand that still? I do not give even a single shit about human life. I look at you and I see food. You do not matter to me at all. I'm showering. Get the curtains up. Go away. Go away, Hunter. Of course. Can't even have 5 minutes to myself. Look, there's no one out here for me to hunt. Not in this weather. No need for you to play warden. And obviously, we're not going anywhere until this clears up, so go back inside before you catch your death. I don't feel the cold, remember? And I can't get hypothermia. Or much else. That makes this whole thing at least 70% less dramatic on my end. You don't have that excuse, so shoo. I think you were dropped as a child. That, or the vampire hunting concussions, are stacking up. It'd explain a lot about your life choices. What do you even want, anyway? If you're waiting for me to apologize about Pretty Boy, it's not happening. Because I don't regret it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I'm not going to say I'm sorry when I'm not. It's called integrity, Hunter. I apply it erratically and inconsistently. You know, it's a bitch to try and track prey in the rain. Trust me, I've taken more than a few swings at it. Like, fuck, do you remember that one fight at the stadium? I swear I thought that was the night I was gonna drain you. You dislocated your shoulder and done something to fuck up your leg, and it was only a matter of time before I caught up with you. And then it started pouring. Rain muddies the sense of humans until you have to be practically on top of them to smell them, and the wind usually whisks away whatever's left. You're barely a yard away right now, and I can't catch your scent at all. There was no way I was going to sniff you out that night, though, trust me, I still tried. Almost got caught out past sunrise. I was up so late. That's why I came out here. I need a break from the sensory onslaught. Any longer in there, and I was going to snap and eat the couple across the hall. This is helping. It's just been a lot being around you all the time. I went from being mostly isolated in that cell to having you right under my nose 24/7. Saying the adjustment's been rough is an understatement. Not to mention, I'm not exactly at my best right now. The bags make me feel sluggish, cold. I don't feel the cold, but I can still feel cold, you know? I can feel not warm. Showers help, but it feels like the heat never gets further than skin deep. Like my bones are cold. Dead, like I'm only half alive. I mean, my regular percentage is around 80% alive, 75% on a bad day. The torture basement was like 4, so that definitely wasn't fun. But this isn't either. I'm not starving to death, I don't think, but I'm not really functioning either. It's like some fucked up hell on earth version of purgatory. If I felt like this all the time, I might actually agree with the whiny bastards who go on and on about vampirism being a curse. About us being soulless husks condemned to wander the earth until we atone for our sins, or whatever the fuck. Never really got that shit. I mean, how important could a soul really be if I can lose it and never even notice the difference? I can still think and talk and feel, all that higher brain function stuff. Even if we take for granted that souls exist, if there's no functional difference between a being with a soul and one without, then what even is a soul? This metaphysical stuff's probably a bit above your pay grade, huh, Hunter? Not to mention depressing. Let's talk about something else. You watch any of the news before you came out? I guess a bunch of roads are flooded and there's a couple of power lines down. That's why they want us to shelter in place. Best guess was that the storm will pass by tomorrow, but I don't trust weathermen further than I can drink them, so. More or less. Anyway, it should give us a lot of time to plan the next leg of our trip, at least. I'm not sure how much good it'll do us, though. I've been trying to brainstorm ways we could avoid either having to stop at another gas station, or so far the only one I could think of is switching to an electric car. Yeah, I didn't think you'd go for it. Back to the drawing board. I'm not really getting the same engagement from you as usual with the banter. Right, still tired. Guess it's a good thing where you're getting some downtime. You'll be back to your ornery self soon. You sure it doesn't have anything to do with what I... Holy shit. What? What do you mean, what? Hunter, look at yourself. You're shivering. Fuck. I should have known you'd be too stubborn to just go back inside when you got too cold. Come on, pack it in. Turn your ass around. We're getting you warmed up. Bathroom, now. God, you're a mess. Start toweling off. I'll get you some dry clothes. Where's your bag? Of course you don't fold your clothes. Why am I even surprised? Pants. Okay, got the pants. Now I just need to find... What? Oh, shit. Sorry, coming right up. Here. Nice and dry. Yeah, I'm turning around. You act like I don't respect your boundaries. Okay, that was strictly in the pursuit of blood. This is completely different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to see all the scars you've racked up in every soft, tender place I could sink my fangs into. Find unblemished skin just so I could mark it up. Ghost my mouth over your old battle wounds. Did I have a point? I think I had a point. Anyway, Cupcake, anything you want to tell me? Well, I did tell you you'd catch your death out there, but no, that's not what I'm getting at. I found the card in your bag. Oh, really? Because I'm looking at it right now. Happy 10th birthday. Only someone, for some unknown reason, has added an extra 0 on there. Oh, and because this is a card for a 10-year-old, it's Batman themed. This card is late because I was helping Batman fight crimes. Happy belated birthday. Uh-huh. No, I totally believe you. That makes perfect sense. It's too bad. If this had been for me, I would have said you're sweet. Not that that's news. Would a bite for a belated birthday vampire be too much to ask? Okay, I'll leave off. But, thanks. Really. With everything going on, I assumed you'd forgotten all about it. And it's not like we were the cards and well wishes type before this. Well, it's not a lavish party with life or death Mario Kart, but I'll take it. It's like regular Mario Kart, but you play against a human, and if the human loses... Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about the face I thought you'd make. At least it's a fun game, if it's going to be your last. I could be a real bastard and make them play poker instead. Not a great game to play against an opponent who can hear your heartbeat. Speaking of dinner, I think the kitchen's only going to be open for another half an hour or so. You should order some food before they close. I can grab a bag later. We just got you dry. I'm not having you walk into the rain again so soon. Of course, if you're okay with me going to the car unattended. That's what I thought. Call room service. I can at least wait until after you're done eating. And a cupcake. Never mind. It's nothing. Just, I'm going to go dry off. I can't get changed yet, but I can at least not drip everywhere. Going onto the balcony was a calculated decision, okay? I was on the verge of making some unapproved nutritional choices. Between getting shot with a dart and dealing with wet clothes for a while, it was no contest. By the way, you should order something high in iron. Your aim's getting worse, Hunter.